Oh, dear. Sorry, just laughing because we had to just bring up the unmute from Jesse because I usually don't mute him in time. But welcome everybody to Ccsr. Sorry, starting laughing. I haven't started yet. Welcome everybody to Ccsr Racing. I'm your host Craig Cook, and with me is Jesse McGuire. Jesse, hello mate. Oh god, you've already started me off already. All right, how you doing, mate? You okay?
I'm doing fantastic. I hope everyone can hear me. I know they can. But yes, we're still glowing here in the U.S. from our big win over Canada in the hockey game yesterday. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Some of those finishes were epic, to be honest. And
That was fun. It was a great time.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah, good stuff. And oh well, talking about good stuff. We are here at Le Mans. This is going to be a brilliant race. I'm looking forward to this. This is again another one. The last time we did this was the cancer research 24-hour race that I did. We raised £3,500, and thank you to everyone that was involved in that, because without you, we wouldn't have made it. We wouldn't have made it happen. So yeah, we got it done, and yeah, then we're back again now. So what's that, 2-3 years now, I think, something like that. Wow, well, even longer than that maybe. But yeah, we're here at Le Mans for the Clio Cup Group A Championship, round 7. And then straight after this one, we have Spa, 8 laps of Spa, 4 laps of Le Mans, and 8 laps of Spa. It's going to be an absolute belter. There's a lot of love out there for Mr. Nabath as well, so it's going to be interesting because he likes both of these tracks. He's been bigging it up all week. He's got a massive smirk on his face. Let's see if he can put that smirk to the front of the grid. But obviously, we're going from the qualifying from the previous race, which we'll go through in a moment's time. I've just noticed that Pac-Man has got into the room, so I've just got to quickly change something before I do bring all the information up from the previous races. And a couple of extra bits as well that I need to add in as well. So, yeah, let's take a look at those guys on track at the minute, because yeah, this is going to be a toughie. It really, really is. And yeah, welcome to everyone that has joined us. Yeah, but let's hopefully get these views up as well. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. And while we are letting them have a quick run round, let's take a look at the championship table. And obviously now I can actually see what I'm doing, because I can actually see it. Yay, thank goodness I've managed to work out how to do the fonts. So Danny C's leading the way. He's on 232. Butler did very well. Only grabbed a point, but it's a point, and that could mean everything. They're with 223, and obviously Danny C won't get the pole position points from this race, because obviously there was no qualification for that. So Audio Muted in third with 187, with Southpaw on 181. Nabath there sitting in 5th, still able to grab that third place in the championship, but he's on 169 at the moment. Upper Million on 144, with Pac-Man on 141. Rhino away this week on 137, same as Swifty, a point between them. Petty there on 128, he's there this week, see how he gets on. Glowing's back as well in the 60th anniversary car, so he'll be racing in a different livery today. That will be Glowing Gold. We'll see him, he'll be second on the grid. Dave there is on 92 points, so Proper Brew unfortunately missing out. We won't be seeing him for the rest of the series, but we wish him well. And Sean at the bottom there will obviously go up the grid, and now he's got a pedal that actually works. So obviously the DIY kit, yeah, the DIY kit that he didn't have didn't work, and so he's got that all modified. He had a little practice last week in the B class, and yeah, he was able to drive it. He just didn't want to get in the way, which is why he sat at the back. So Sean in 14th place. While we're on that, driver of the day last week, there we go, it was Butler. So congratulations to Butler. He got driver of the day, an outstanding drive as well. He was absolutely incredible, and congratulations to Butler. Right, quick check on these messages, Jesse. There's loads of them already. Hi all, wow. Hey, Humphrey, Key Humphrey, are you watching? And she says, yep, I am. Hello, Key, great to see you. Darren, hello, great to see you, buddy. Great to see you. Danny C's also in the house. Adam's joined as well, and Adam was, I think that's Sean's friend, I believe, Adam. So great to see you, Adam. Thanks for joining us. Good luck. Let's go, Lacko. All right, it's not Sean's friend, it's Lacko's friend. Darren there says as well, FG. FSR Alex says, hi Craig, hope you're good luck to everyone, let's go Nabath, bring it home. Nabath says, merci Alex, great to see that. Jesse says Key, so hello Jesse, says Key. He's gone. Hello, Jesse, there.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I was listening to the comments too.
This is so much you forgot your name was there. Yeah, so somebody said hi. So if you want to say hi, it's up to you. You can.
Oh, hi. I love all my people. They're fabulous, fabulous people. Especially all of Naboth's fans. That's great.
Tonight we have made Biscoff cheesecake and Monster ready for racing. God, Jesus. How do you sleep at night? I reckon Swifty is going to win this one. Unfortunately, Darren, Swifty's not here, so he could win this one. But he's in Dubai at the moment, I believe. He's somewhere in like Dubai. I think he's somewhere there. Game was stolen by the referee. I don't know. I've missed that one. Not too sure what's going on there.
Oh
Naboth,
my gosh!
Yeah. Good luck to all the. Oh, really? Was I forgot he's Canadian. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh well, you two can talk afterwards.
Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. It's too cold. They can't get out. They have to have something to do.
That's right. Good luck to all the drivers tonight. Hey, Craig Dominic is watching again, and he said hello. He's loving these races. He says hello, Dad and Matt, and good luck. And he says Rhino isn't here. No, Rhino isn't here, so you're gonna have to pick someone else. There's some pretty cars out there. Dad's ain't that great, to be honest. But let's see what happens if there's anyone else there. Dubai, yes, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, Darren Swift is there. There he is. There's Darren. So there we go, and Adam says, let's go, Sean. Oh, there's Adam. So Adam 3650, we got to keep an eye on him. We got Larry the Lip says, go, Sean. Oh, there's another one from Sean's friends. Oh, brilliant. I love this. I'm Sean's friend, he says. I love that. That's absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, let's get this one underway. Let's let these guys know that we're getting ready to go. We're going to give them a good luck, and hopefully they keep it clean into turn one. Jesse, have you seen anyone out there that's looking quite feisty? Anyone that's looking quite fast? Who's going to take the win?
I'm watching Butler and Petty. Those are the really fast ones in the early practice. The problem is I didn't really get to see the laps that they set the fastest time, so they may have just shot through a chicane or something like that and smoked the rest of the field by a second and a half. So we'll just have to see what happens once they actually hit the track. I'm not sure.
Well, we pray they don't, but you never know in this game. So fingers crossed.
We'll find out one way or the other.
Yeah, we will. We will find out. Stay tuned for this exciting episode of Round 7. So thanks very much, everyone, for joining. Let's get racing, and let's see what happens in the first race of the evening in the Clio Cup Group A Championship. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with your commentators Craig Cook and Jesse Quayler. We're flying tonight to that. We're absolutely flying. Right, so on pole position, Danny C glowing in second, Butler third, Petty fourth, and Naboth takes out the top 5. Who's going to take it into turn 1? We're all going to find out sooner or later. And here we go, lights out, away we go, and it's Danny C. Oh no, it's not. It might be glowing here. He's done a good run. Oh, Petty and Butler. Obviously, he said straight away that those two were battling away, and already Butler is trying to find that inside line on Petty. Didn't quite work out for him. So side by side as they go into turn 1, and on the brakes they go. Everyone's nicely done there. Oh, looks like Naboth managed to hold off Southpaw for that 6th position, 5th position, shall I say, as they make their way around. These camera shots are glorious round Le Mans, but it's Danny C leads the way here, Jesse.
Yeah, everybody got a nice clean start, which we always love that. So a nice formation of the pack, and hopefully we just make it through the first lap. Everybody gets some nice drafts. Nobody gets falls behind, and we have a good race the rest of the way.
Wow, and Danny C, unfortunately, he did the right thing there because Glowing was on the inside of him, and he got a great run out of the corner, but it did help because Butler obviously forced his way through. And the problem is now, because Danny C went wide, he's sort of like stuck. He's right in the rut there, and everyone's just sweep past him, and now he needs to play with someone. So who's he going to tag along? Oh, he's gone for Naboth. Now he's switching to audio muted. Now he's switching to Naboth. So he's just going to give Naboth a little punt. There's plenty of time to go in this race, but it's going to be Glowing that leads the way. Petty's following suit as well. Butler really needs to get some points on the board in this race.
Oh, and Danny, instead of falling back, he went for the move. Pretty crazy. We'll see if it works.
Oh, that was close. That was really, really close. Yeah, he's side by side with audio muted there, so it did work. Upper million went very, very wide on the brakes and managed to get it sorted out. But Glowing leads the way at the moment. On board with Glowing. Can he make it another win? That'll be 2 from 2. So Petty's having a good battle with Butler as well. Onto the brakes we go. But they look pretty quick, these two. Oh, no, we don't go on the brakes yet. We're not actually there. We're coming up to it now. There we go. And the helicopter's ready for him as well. So into the left-hander we go. And Glowing manages to hold it. Oh, what was that, Jesse?
Oh, it's 4 wide and back there for a minute. Thankfully, one of them gave up because that was going to get out. Ooh, Pac-Man wide.
Pac-Man's wide as well, so everyone's making their way through. Glowing, so Glowing, Petty, there's Butler, then Danny C, then we've got Audio Muted, top 5, there's Nabath, and then we've got Upper Million. Upper Million's having a good run as well, even with the brakes, but everyone's line astern. You can literally see one arrow, and that's the red one on the screen. They're so close. This is going to be good. I'm really looking forward to this. Hopefully it just stays for the rest of the race. 4 laps of Le Mans. So into the very hard right-hander we go. Glowing's holding fine there, and then we've got very wide Southpaw there in the background. Matt's on the back of this as well. He's in 8th place. Sean's in the mix as well. He's having a good run there. He is in 9th place. There's Team Beard Dave in 10th place. Pac-Man's still there in 11th. And literally, he's just finished work and jumped in the rig. So if he gets in the top 5, that would be very impressive. Southpaw's dropped all the way to 12th. And Lacko sits on the back in 13th place. Meanwhile, Glowing is got a train behind him of 4 very, very fast racers, and Butler's already trying to make a move on Petty as we go into the sweeping right-hander, onto the brakes, into the left, and Petty's gone very wide. He's going to have to hold onto those brakes for dear life, and he's managed to do it as he throws the brake bites to the front of the car.
Yeah, I don't get this battling up front right now. These 3 are pretty fast. Line up and get going. Jump on it. I mean, you guys start fighting like this, it's going to let them in. It doesn't take much to get the cars in at this track because a simple draft will push you up in a hurry.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that shot. What you could see was Petty and Glowing, and then as they spread out, there's like 17 other Clios all around them. But yeah, as you see, the top 5 are away, and as you said it, they've started to get going, haven't they? Petty's looking down the inside of Glowing into the braking zone. Glowing's doing very well to defend them off, but he's gone sideways with Petty. Butler's trying to make through as well. Contact with Petty as they go through the left-hander. Very close into the wall they go. Damage on Butler or Glowing or Petty? No, they're all okay, but it is very, very tight at the front, and it's just bringing Nabath back into the picture. He was away, and those top 5 were gapped. They had gapped the guys behind in 6th, 7th, 8th respectively, but they're all coming back into play as they make their way around for lap number 1. But this is going to be a brilliant race here. We got 6 for the lead, and Glowing still holds it at the moment in the 65th anniversary of his team at the RAF Motorsport at Gosford. So great to see that livery out on track. But it's Glowing from Petty, Butler, Danny C, Audio Muted, and Nabath are your top 6. Sean's into 7th place. He's flying at the moment, so that pedal's definitely working, Jesse.
Yeah, good job by the crew generally to get through those chicanes too. Two pretty tough chicanes, especially with traffic. So they were smart enough to line up and not try to make any passes in there.
There's MRG 3302. Yes, there is. If you have a look in the on our Facebook page, CC Sim Racing, there is a coming soon poster up with the Discord link there. If you do need it, if you can, just go and show us on there. If you go and have a look at Facebook page and just say what you need the Discord, then I'll happily send that over to you as soon as possible. But meanwhile, Butler leads as they make their way onto lap 2. So Butler now takes the lead. Danny C's still there in 2nd place. Petty's dropped down to 4th. And now we've got an 8-car, 9-car battle for the lead. Here we go. It's all come back to square one again. So Butler leads, Glowing 2nd. Let's go on board with Butler. He's got a bit of a journey to the next corner. So here we go. Glowing with so much speed there, and he just gives Butler a punt and says, right, come on, mate, let's get going. Danny C's behind us. Petty's there in the mix as well. Nabath 5th. Audio there as well. Upper Million has got past. So we've lost Sean somewhere, Jesse. I'm not too sure where he's gone, but Pac-Man's now up to 8th. So there we go.
Yeah, he's in 9th, but I'm watching him back. We got to watch the guys in the back because they're going to have to take some risks to make sure. Southpaw in this chase was about 7/10 back, but thankfully he made a nice risk through that chicane and got back within drafting.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's the problem on this back end. If you lose more than a half second on back, you're done. You can't catch up with anybody. So he has to be very careful.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, anything could happen in this race. We see everyone's still close together, but as you said, 100%. If you get out of that draft, it is literally game over. It's basically like Daytona, but not. If that makes sense. Right, anyway, but yeah, you know what I mean. Butler leads. Going is really pushing this one, isn't he? And he's in 2nd place. Danny C holding 3rd. Petty trying to get on the back of these guys. Don't forget, top 5 will not qualify for the next race. So, and they're at Spa, and that's going to be a toughie. You really need to be at the top there. It's all about getting it right. But look at that line. That's absolutely fantastic as they make their way down into the hard right-hander, through the sweeping right, into the braking zone, and into the 90-degree right-hander. So Butler leads, Glowing, Danny C, Petty, Nabath, Audio Muted, Upper Million, Pac-Man all together. And then we just see Sean in the background. He's trying to get on the back of these guys, but as they start to get that draft going, it's going to be very, very difficult indeed.
Yeah, Sean made a mistake in that last corner there, and he was right with the front pack, and now he's with the rest of the guys in the back trying to catch up to that front pack. We get kind of 2 sections of race right now, so hopefully that back end they can work together and get back in it.
Yeah, and as we said that, Butler and Glowing working together here. Glowing's literally sitting on the back of Butler to push away from the guys behind. So, Glowing's not in this championship, but he could make it very interesting in the final few races as Lacko and Sean go off in the background. And that's really unfortunate for those two because they were having a good race there at the back. Let's see if we can see what happened. Hopefully I've got the right people there. Oh, I'm missing one. Let's go forward a bit more. There's Sean. And into the left-hander on the brakes. Oh, both of them just lose it on the brakes. Oh, goodness me. It was no contact. They just both went straight on. That was beautiful. It really was beautiful.
Yeah, sometimes it's concentration, right? I mean, you just come in a corner, you don't hit. You're thinking about the guy in front of you and behind you, and you just don't think about where the heck you're supposed to brake.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness me. Someone from a blast from the past. Absolutely amazing. TT Esther. Hello, Esther. How you doing? Great to see you. Incredible work you're doing on stream as well. Really enjoying your rally, and congratulations. Did very well in the last one. So, hi, Craig and Jesse. Nice to see you again. Absolutely brilliant to see you. Great to have you back here at CC Sim, and I'm sure this would be right up your street as well. We've got Guy Panting says go Matt Humphreys. So that's Pantalon in Group B. Sorry, mate. So some of the Group B guys coming in to support the Group B racers that are actually doing quite well at the moment. They're in sort of like 9th and 10th respectively at the moment. But Butler leads half a second, 2 to go. And they're starting to creep away, but Danny C's managed to get on the back of them, so we've got 3 cars for the lead here. This is not what Butler wants, is it, Jesse?
No, yeah, they were about to get away from Danny. They were about 7/10 ahead, and Danny got some help from behind, and now he's back in it, and so the rest of them are trying to get back in. Danny's pretty fast on this track, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, definitely. Nabath having a battle here as well. Here comes Petty, sneaks down the inside, gets one. Can he get his teammate as well? No, he can't. That was good racing between those guys, and Audio Muted back into 4th place. Now, this 3 really need to work together to close on the guys up front, because at the minute, while they're battling, as we said before, if you start battling, you start losing the gaps. You start losing, and it opens up very, very quickly indeed. You can see, looks like Southpaw's got on the back of that. Oh, Team Beard Dave in the wall in the background, so he's gone off as well, unfortunately for him. But Butler leads the way, and he has got Glowing and Danny C for company at the moment as they come through now. There it is, Butler, then Glowing, Danny C. Audio Muted is the next group with Petty behind him, so the 2 teammates. Here we go. Are we going to see a bump draft? Let's go on board with Butler. And Glowing's going for it. He's had enough. He's going for it. And also Danny C's making way as well. He might get a double toe here and might take the lead as they go into this right-hander for the third time of asking. And Butler's having to defend, and he's done it well. So a little bit wide there from Butler. He's managed to keep it on. Ooh, that was very lucky there, Jesse.
Yeah, we're seeing the guys from behind starting to catch up. Petty's pushing Auto Muted right now, and they were about 2.5 seconds back, and now just in a half a lap, they've cut it to 1.3, 1.4. So Petty can keep working with Audio Muted. He's going to drag everybody else back into it.
Yeah, indeed. Key says Glowing's doing an amazing job at the moment, but here comes Danny. Oh, look, Glowing's had to go defensive. Danny's coming down the inside here into the braking zone. And that's very clever. That's very clever from Danny. He could have gone for a little move there, but that could have jeopardised him big time. There's a massive battle in the background. Audio Mute is sort of like going, right, I've got to get away from you guys. But the problem is, they're all going to close him up very, very quickly. Nabath in 5th has got a train of Clios behind him. It's like watching... You ever played the game Lemmings and they all follow each other? It's a bit like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And Pac-Man is running really well right now, too. He's falling in behind Naboth, kind of just riding him right now.
I don't know where to look. We've got 3 abreast as they come into the right hand, into the braking zone. Petty round the outside. He's taking a different line, cuts back. Oh, look, up a million trying to do the same thing there as well. But they're all together again. And we've got Lacko in the background. We've got Sean and Davey also in the background. So they're all having a good battle. We'll keep an eye on that. But Butler glowing, Danny C. Looks like this is going to be the battle for the win at the moment. Unless the guys at the back can work together and get that train running very, very quickly indeed.
Yeah, Audio Muted's kind of hung out to dry right now. He doesn't have a draft to follow with, and he's got nobody pushing him behind. It's not working really well.
Yeah, it's very, very close. Everyone's like, what a battle this is. We got Let's Go Petty, says Esther. Oh, yes, Petty was racing with Esther as well. Yeah, the Hungarian. Yeah, that's right. I remember. So, Butler leads, glowing Danny C. Audio muted as they come through now. There's Butler, audio muted, Pac-Man, Nabath, Petty, Southpaw. And then we've got Matt, up a million, also in the mix there. You can see Lacko, Team Beard, Dave and Sean just sitting on the back there as Danny C looks for a move as we go on board with Danny C. This is what it looks like at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting intense. It's starting to space out a little bit, but we've got one more to go after this. Is it going to be Butler? Is it going to be Glowing? Or is it going to be Danny C? Or are we going to see Audio Muted close on the back? Pac-Man is up to 5th from the back of the grid, Jesse.
Yeah, he's just slowly picking his way through. It'd be really good if he could get a bump from Naboth and get back in it. Right now, Pac-Man's on a purple lap, so I mean, he's chugging along pretty good, even though he's actually got no one in front of him to draft off.
Yeah, interesting you say that. I just saw purple sector come up for Danny C as well. Fastest lap is a 4-minute 23 from Butler at this moment in time. So Butler is at the moment having the fastest lap points, but we'll see how that goes. Right, one more to go as they go into the final chicane. And Butler makes his way over the start-finish straight. And now he's on his way home. Let's see what he can do. So, fastest lap from Butler. Any changes there from that time? Let's have a look. No.
Yet.
Butler stays fastest lap at the moment.
Yeah, he actually hit a purple on that last lap. So the other guys were catching him, and he literally made it a tougher goal all of a sudden.
All key reckons Glowing's going to take it. Oh, audio muted wide. Yes, he's gone wide. He's gone wide again. Look at this. I'm sure he's going to give Petty the position. He's going wide. He has gone off the track, and Petty takes that position. So nicely done by Audio Muted. Yes, he went wide. He done the right thing. He's given a position up because obviously he's gone off the track. He can't have momentum. But then again, he didn't make no progress either. So Butler still holds the lead. Glowing second. Danny C third. Pac-Man now into 4th place. He's flying. He's all over the track. Danny C, Audio Muted, is there in 5th. There's Petty in 6th. Nabath now drops to 7th place. Southpaw, who was on the back of this pack, remember, now up to 8th place. And he's with Pac-Man, so that's a good run from him. Here we go. Audio Muted sort of warming up the tyres on his teammate. I'm not too sure what that was all about. But at the minute, Butler's got this. He's a second in front, and there's nothing that Glowing and Danny C can do about it.
Crazy battle for 5th place right now.
Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh! Southpaw, is that Nabath? It's Nabath on the inside of Pac-Man. Has he got it done? No, it's Petty, isn't it? So it's Petty and Nabath there side by side.
Yeah, they got 2 people drafting behind him too, so it's almost like a 4-for-1 right now.
We got Key says that Dominic is cheering on Butler because Rhino isn't here. Great to see that as well. We've got Battle out there taking second. Need it. He does. Yes. What's that? Danny C. Oh, Danny C says. We've got, welcome into the tow goes Esther. Thank you very much, Esther. Really appreciate it. Absolute legend. She's such a star. It'd be great to have her back racing with us, as I said. We've got the minis.
Oh, good run off the corner by Going Gold. He's reeling in Butler.
Here we go. Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap on Danny C as well, so Danny C is going to have to lead this braking very, very late. But what a drive from Pac-Man. You've got to take your hat off to him. He's on his own in 4th at the moment and flying. Southpaw will nail this, he says. Says Darren. So into the right-hander, into the 90-degree-er. And Butler holds it, but Danny C's on the back of Glowing. This is trouble. This is big trouble. Oh, Petty's gone wide in the background. Need to take a look at that. Petty went wide in the background. Was there contact? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. I know there's a battle going on at the front, but let's have a look what happened here. Got Southpaw in there. Nabath's in the mix. Nabath's on the back. It's Southpaw there into the braking zone, and I think Petty just tried to defend it. He tried to defend it, goes wide. Battle for first. Let's go back to the leaders. And they're 3 abreast, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the right hand. And it's going to be very tough. And it's going to be Glowing that takes it. Now, Danny C's got in front of Butler. Butler's trying to defend it. And he's managed to do it. Oh, goodness me. They were sideways, both of them, as they're on the brakes. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, and Glowing got into the kitty litter a little there. I don't know if that's going to affect him or not, but it can't help.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if there's anything to go by for the next race, this is fantastic. What a race this has been. Pac-Man still holds 4th. Southpaw now in the top 5. Great stuff. Oh my God, everyone's saying now this is going to be close. Glowing leads the way. He's got 3 attempts on Butler, but Butler's trying to find a different angle here. He's trying to straighten up the corner, which is quite clever because now Glowing has to turn in, so he will lose a bit of time. There you go, 0.2 it's now gone down to. Danny C's still in the mix as well. Now, he could do or die it, but he can, if he just stays on the back of him. Butler needs the points. Butler needs to go for it. This is 3 extra points plus the fastest lap. He really needs this win. So Glowing is leading this one, and Danny C's there in 3rd, but he could steal it from Butler. Oh, a little bit wide from Glowing, and he has to go defensive. Here comes Butler. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be nose to tail stuff, and he's going to try the outside line, but he's got to keep an eye on Danny C behind him. He's in a position to overtake Izzy. Onto the brakes they go. Danny C stays with him, and Glowing's all over the back. Danny C's all over the back of Butler, and Butler's all over the back of Glowing, but it looks like Glowing's got it. Glowing has got the race done, and he takes the win. He takes it from Butler, from Danny C in 3rd. Pac-Man's going to finish in 4th place. Matt managed to finish in 5th. Where did that come from? Southpaw in 6th, Nabash 7th, Petty in 8th, Upper Million in 9th, and then we've got Lacko in 10th. Team Beard Dave will finish in 11th. We've got Sean there in 12th, and Audio Muted dropped all the way back to 13th position. What happened to Audio?
Oh, man, that's rough. He was in 4th and in control there for a while. That's amazing.
Goodness me. Oh, he's not going to be a very happy bunny at all, is he? Oh, goodness me. That's not good. Right, so let's quickly save that one. And let's take a look at those race results. So Glowing took the win, and he took the fastest lap at the end. Oh, goodness me, that couldn't have got any worse, could it? Butler takes 2nd with Danny C in 3rd, but that's another 2 points gained, isn't it? So all to play for still. Pac-Man in 4th with Matt in 5th, Southpaw 6th, Nabash 7th, Petty in 8th. Then we have Upper Million 9th, Lacko 10th, Team Beard Dave in 11th, Sean in 12th, and Audio Muted in 13th place. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Lots of cups going out. I think that's... Alice says, well done, everyone. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Rogue Guitar says, wow, what an amazing battle that was. It was absolutely epic. If you missed it, oh, it was fantastic. Geez, Matt, where did you come from? GG Petty says Esther as well. Great to see that. And we will have another race coming up shortly. But that was epic. Really, really epic. But now, Jesse, Glowing, Butler, and Glowing, Butler, Danny C, Pac-Man, and it won't be... Oh, it'll be Matt, but it'll also be Southpaw. So Southpaw will also be one of those that won't be qualifying in the next race. So, yeah, that's tough. That's tough luck for Southpaw there. But, yeah, makes it very intense for those guys that are still out on track.
Yeah, it's looking forward to the next one, too, because it's a much more technical track. A lot more tough corners and things like that. But we still do have the occasional drafting on the front and back straights, so... Hopefully their experience here comes in handy for the next race.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Southpaw's spitting feathers now because I told him that. I told them all that Matt and Lacko won't be getting any points in this at all. They're not involved in this championship. So unfortunately, Southpaw then grabs 5th, so he won't be one of the front runners for the qualifier. So that's really unfortunate. Never discount Butler. It will always end in tears. The man races hard. Yeah, he does. He does. He puts so much pressure on Glowing, but what a good drive from Glowing to hold it. But there we go. Great. With respect off track limits, it will be more fair play. Some drivers cut the chicanes. There we go. So yeah, that's really unfortunate, and obviously that will be looked at. Nabash. So like I said, we do get involved as admins. The admin team get involved and do the penalties. So if there's anything seen, they will get deducted 5 seconds. So you know, it could all change in a matter of seconds. Or 5 seconds. Anyway, Jesse, we got another race to go, and that's where it is. We're at Spa. Looking forward to this one. This should be a cracker. But all to play for now, isn't it?
Yeah. And, obviously, you talked about before, moving those front 5 back. Makes it a lot more exciting. Guys like, as well as you just talked about Naboth. I mean, he's probably one of the fastest drivers in the qualifying left. So, I mean, guys like that now have the chance to get out front and put those fast drivers way in the back and get a chance to go out and take it.
Yeah, exactly. And massive thank you to Lacko as well, giving 5 sim racing memberships out again. This time it's going to El Chivo, Sean Yoda, Ashboy, Kip, and Nathan Oldfield. Oh, we would be happy. So there we go. Absolutely brilliant. So thanks very much, guys. We'll be back. Go and grab yourself a cup of tea or biscuit, whatever you're having, a beer, cider, wine, whatever. And if you're really feeling lucky, have a bottle of champagne. But we'll be back in a few seconds, and we'll get race number 2 underway for Group A of the Clio Cup Championship. Oh, right, okay, that was incredible. Wow, what a race we just had, and welcome back, everybody. If you missed it, oh, go and watch it back. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. How close was that, Jesse? Nose-to-tail action throughout the 4 laps. I wish I added another couple now.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be like that. I mean, when you got those drafting-type tracks, nobody can ever get fully away, right? It's kind of just hope to get lucky and get that little space, but yeah, it was pretty tight.
Was indeed. Yeah, really good job, really enjoyable racing, and we have another one now. And this one, as Jesse said earlier, very technical. You have to get pretty much every corner bang on the apex and stay away from the especially the marbles on the outside, because it does pull you out. It really does, or should I say pull you in. But we shall see that very, very shortly indeed. So yeah, welcome everybody. We're here at Spa, and this is race number 2 of the evening, round 7 of the Clio Cup Championship Group A. And obviously we've just seen the great battle there between Butler, Glowing and Danny C, and it was Glowing that managed to get in front, but those guys will not be qualifying, as well as Southpaw and Pac-Man, who will be very disappointed, because even though he did finish in the top 5, he's now start from the back of the grid yet again. So he's got a lot more work to do, Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know how those guys do that, to be honest with you. I'm usually not stuck with that problem of finishing high in a race and then getting stuck in back. But yeah, that's pretty tough to on the psyche to run so well and think, oh, that was great, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm looking at the back of everyone all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. Just looking at who will be qualifying. So it'll be Nabath, it'll be Upper Million, it will be Audio Muted, and reason we just found out, Audio Muted's wheel turned off. So yeah, he's not a very happy bunny at the moment, but hopefully he'll make his way up. So we haven't got that many qualifying, but still, this is an opportunity for those guys to really, make a mark now, isn't it? While the guys at the back battle away, and we saw this with Swifty, didn't we? When he won his race a couple of weeks back. So let's see if they can do the same again. Right, I think they're all ready, Jesse. Do you think? I think they're all ready.
Yeah, absolutely. They're more than ready. Yeah, they've been practicing on this stuff for a while.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get qualifying underway. Oh, I've just entered. Well, I don't know why I've entered. That'd be absolutely nuts. Right, anyway, let's get this one underway. 8 laps, but we've got a 5-minute qualifier. Obviously, it's a 1-lap shootout. Only a couple that will be qualifying, but the guys that are in the on the grid will be rolling in behind those guys. So we'll see how it all pans out. But yeah, as you said, Nabath probably going to be the one at the top. But last time we raced here on Gran Turismo Sport, it was absolutely epic. And I'm hoping we're going to do the same. And that time round, it was Pac-Man and Ash Roy. And I do believe it was Pac-Man that won the race. Butler was in that mix as well, if I can recall. But it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Watch out for Lacko around here. That lad is rapid on his rig. Let's see what happens tonight. So they're all qualifying. They're all out now at the moment, Jesse. But you called it earlier, didn't you? Nabath, you were saying.
Yeah, I feel like Nabath and who's the other one I was? Oh, well, I was talking about Audio Muted. He's, he ran so well and then ended up at the end there. So I think that's going to be somewhat fortuitous. He's going to be still steaming from the last race, but it's fortuitous from him in that he gets the chance to qualify and get a top 3 spot and get up there in front.
Yeah, 100%. So guys are starting to make their way out as well. So we should see the likes of Southpaw and those guys. I think they all could be waiting actually, which is fine. Butler's decided, right, nobody's moving. So they should all be moving actually, because Butler's making his way out. But others should have followed him. So we should be seeing the likes of Southpaw. Southpaw should have gone out. So Southpaw, if you can make your way out, mate, and catch up with Butler as soon as you can. This hasn't gone well. This is why we have briefings. Yes. Go. Southpaw. Hello? Is he there? Southpaw. Southpaw, you can go.
There we go.
Right, so Southpaw's making his way out, and then Butler will let him past, and then the rest will follow suit, hopefully. So we should see the likes of Glowing, Lacko, and Matt sitting on the back of the grid there. Still waiting for somebody else. Who else is there that's in the grid there, Jesse, that's in the pit lane? Because they're all making their way round very, very quickly, so they can start making a move on.
Yep, they're coming. They're all moving out now.
Right, there we go. So Nabath there warming up the tyres, making sure. We've got Sean as well. So these guys have got to start putting the hammer down, because these guys are on a qualifier now. Right, so Team Beard Dave's through, Audio Muted's through, and we have Petty there as well. Butler still plooding along, waiting for the guys to hurry up. What are the two doing at the hairpin, Jesse? Can you get them to move their backsides? Because Upper Million's starting his lap, and they got to get going.
Yeah, they're going.
They got to get going like now, because they're going to catch. They're going to catch the likes of the rest of them. So, right, Upper Million is making his way round. And they've just gone over El Rouge. You can just see him in the background there. So, Upper Million. Then we've got Nabath, Sean, Team Beard Dave. And we have Audio Muted. Then we have our last driver, which is going to be Petty, that are going to be qualifying. Right, so these guys are making their way round. There's Upper Million. Jesse, you better tell them to get their skates on, those three at the back.
I'm keeping an eye on them. I'm keeping an eye on them. You do the talking, I'll do the watching.
Okay, mate, you do that. Right, so Upper Million's making his way round as Nabath follows suit just behind there. There he is. There's Sean as well. So Sean, again, he was looking very quick in that previous race. Let's see what he can do in this qualifier. So there he is in third in shot there. That lovely distinguished car. It's gorgeous looking. Team Beard Dave there in fourth place, making his way around. Lovely sponsorship for our sponsors at Nemesis Labs and Vasecraft. Obviously, Nemesis Labs, if you don't know, they build sim rigs. A lot of stuff behind the scenes in motorsports. Sean obviously used to race in real life as well. Moved to America, started building sim rigs. Doing very well for himself as well. So, Upper Million making his way round. There is Nabath. He's also there. Then we've got Sean following suit. Team Beard Dave. Everyone looks very clean at the moment here, Jesse.
Yeah, sorry, I'm watching Lacko. He's warming his tires still. They're literally, Matt's pushing him down the track, so that's perfect.
Yeah, they've got a bit to go now. Yeah, they've got a bit to go, haven't they? So Upper Million making his way around. There's Nabath. They've got Sean there coming through. Got Team Beard Dave also. Audio Muted. He's just swooped through as well. He's hoping that his steering wheel can stay alive for this one. Mum and Dad watching as usual. So hello, Mum and Dad. Hopefully you're okay. Petty also there as well. He's on his way. Right, so Upper Million will be the first to hit the chicane. And let's see what lap times we should be seeing. I do believe Danny said he was doing 31s, 32s, I believe. So crosses the line. Upper Million takes that position. Nabath will come through and he will take second. And then it will be Sean who will take third. Team Beard Dave will come through in fourth. And then it'll be Audio Muted in fifth, but Audio Muted takes second. Nabath will take pole position from Upper Million and Team Beard Dave. Right, Petty's next on the list. Let's see where he goes. Does he go pole? I think he does. Yes, he does. Petty goes pole position, so steals it from Nabath by nearly 0.8 of a second. That's incredible. Wow, what a time that is.
Yeah, good run by him. Now we wait for, we got Southpaw and Butler and these other guys coming in.
Yeah, so we've got Southpaw, Butler, and then we've got likes of Danny C. Glowing will be there as well. Yeah, so really, Danny C needs to be on the back of Butler and Glowing. Not too sure why he's racing to the checker flag at the moment, because he needs to be behind those guys, and I think he's realised. But yeah, he should be behind them. He has done. Just trying to get yeah, we just need to get Butler and Glowing in front of well, it's actually we need to get Butler in front of Danny C, I believe. Is that right?
They're rearranging.
Yeah, they're all sorting themselves out. There we go. That's about right, isn't it?
Side note, while we're watching these guys rearrange, I a lot of times I don't look up at this track. It's beautiful scenery around this track. It's really cool. I guess I didn't realize. I don't know. I guess you don't think about it, but it's up in the mountains apparently, and it's beautiful.
I've not been here. I'd love to go here. I know they do a 24-hour race here, and they did. I believe they used to do it in minis years and years ago. But I know they do 2 CVs, or they did do 2 CVs. Oh goodness me! What happened there? I don't know what happened to those guys there.
There's chaos. Yeah. You know what? They can make their own mess as far as I'm concerned at this point. So as long as they're in the back, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, as you said, Petty, the Hungarian, takes pole position. Lacko's just mentioned that Petty's very fast around this track. Well, again, from what I know about Petty, I know he likes his rear-wheel drive cars. So, that's what he enjoys best. So it's it's very nice to see him up there at the top. So, but Nabath will not be letting him go. So we'll see what happens there. Audio Muted in third, Upper Million fourth, Team Beard Dave in fifth, Sean in sixth, Southpaw will be seventh, and then we should see the rest of them following suit. Not too sure what's happened here at all, but Pac-Man really needs to be up a bit further. I don't know what happened there. Obviously,
that's all right.
People didn't understand what was going on. Unfortunately for Pac-Man, he's going to have to work his way through it all again. Unless we quickly do a grid. We might have to do a grid, I think.
No. Yeah, I think they're good.
Yeah, all right.
Let those boys battle it out. You know what? They battle it out back anyway. They'll figure it out.
I love this is a good thing about Jesse. There's me trying to sort it out, and he's like, nah, just let him go, get on with it. Right, anyway.
You know what?
You should have done as you're told. That's exactly right. Yeah.
They got to pass like 10 people no matter what. So I don't think it's going to matter that much.
Or maybe they'll be kind enough to let Pac-Man through, but I don't think so. But anyway, let's get this race underway, and let's see who takes it into turn one for race number 2 in the Clio Cup Group A Championship. Well, welcome back, and Jesse, you're in trouble because Chloe's just put a message out as well. It's like, that's not right. Anyway, Petty on pole position.
I'm rooting for Chloe. Let's go.
Petty on pole, Nabath second, Audio Muted in third, Upper Million fourth, with Team Beard Dave in the top 5, Sean in sixth, Southpaw seventh, and Butler is in eighth. Let's see what happens as they go into turn one. Butler already trying to hold that defensive line on Danny C, but it hasn't quite worked out for him, or has it? As he goes for that wider line. Oh, Sean's hit the wall. Oh my goodness me! God. Sean hit the wall, and unfortunately, he did. He got absolutely face planted, didn't he? It's like something out of the Winter Olympics. Unbelievable!
He literally couldn't move.
That's so strange. Petty leads the way. It's Audio Muted in second. Surely would have just ripped the wing mirror and the wing off. Carry on. Anyway, that's why we love this game. Right, Petty leads the way. Audio in second, Nabath in third. We've got Upper Million there in fourth place. With Team Beard Dave holding that top 5. Butler up to sixth already with Danny C following suit as Butler tries to defend that position from Danny C. And like I said, Danny C's going very, very wide. He's managed to get it back on the track, but watch out. Here comes Southpaw down the inside of Danny C. Does he hold it? Yes, he does. Look at Sean. Sean's having a piece of this, and he's going for that inside line on Southpaw, but it doesn't quite work for him. And now he's back in the mix, and here we go. Oh, goodness me!
Oh,
there was a bit of contact in the background between him and Lacko. So as he went to go into the corner,
Sean way off the track.
Yeah, he's going to be a very angry Irishman. Don't want to mess with the Irish, especially when they're angry. Right, here we go. Petty leads the way.
I've heard.
Yeah. You've heard. I love it. Petty there in the lead. Audio second. Nabath holding third place. Let's go on board with him. Upper Million in fourth with Butler fifth. Team Beard Dave drops down to sixth. Pac-Man's up to seventh already, but Glowing's just stolen it and taken that seventh position off him in the charts.
Danny C kind of lost some spots there. He got sent a little wide, and it wasn't really anything ill, but just it's the way it worked out.
Yeah, not even in the top 8. That's not good for him, but this is great news for Butler. And obviously he's already gained 2 points on him in the last one, so he'll be looking to get that fastest lap as well. No, Danny's very quick around here, but not too sure about Butler. I know he likes this track. He really does enjoy this racetrack, but we'll see what his lap times are. We've got 8 laps of this. Let's see if that's going to change. But Petty looked very, very quick indeed as we stay on board with Nabath. And are we going to see Upper Million take a little sniff down the inside as they go into the chicane here? Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. Butler in the background trying to find a way through on Upper Million. Didn't quite work out for him, but everyone's through at the moment. And then you can see in the background Danny C already fighting Jesse. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. I was saying, well done by the guys getting through that chicane. They actually was nice and smooth. And I've been watching Andy as well, Pac-Man in back. He's looking for spots on weakness on some of these corners to get by Glowing. But I think right now he's just going to sit behind him and use the draft. Yeah,
exactly. Great to see the 2 Group B guys having a good battle as well. We've got Matt and Matt and Lacko in the background having a good fight. We're on board with Danny C at the moment. Darren, Damien, I think it's Dave. Is it Damien? Darren, sorry, Darren, apologies. So Darren, that's Danny C. I think he's 63, is it? 96, sorry, 96. Apologies. So he's there in 9th place. Good battle here. Glowing's in that mix as well with Pac-Man as Danny C lunges down the inside, takes that position, does go slightly wide again. He goes very wide on that corner, but manages to get it back together again, Jesse. That's good stuff from Danny C.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's a great racer. I mean, it's not the problem there, but man, he and Glowing kind of got held back into the second pack there. Oh, a little wide by Danny there, but they're going to have to work their way back in. I think they're going to have to work together to do that because, I mean, it's a significant distance.
Lovely pass in the background by, I do believe that was Upper Million for 4th place on Butler. Goes round the outside of the big right-hander hairpin, and he's got the inside line, and he just says, right, I'm sitting here, I'm going to park the bus. And he did exactly that on Butler. So Butler's dropped back one. He's going to have to work again, and Butler's got the inside on Upper Million again. He's going to have the outside line into the left-hander, and Upper Million holds that position, but Butler again gets great traction off the corner, but just cannot find a way through. He was so quick round that exit, but the three in front are starting to get away, Jesse.
Yeah, Butler's looking to go inside on a lot of these corners. I think he feels like he can still hold the corner if he comes on the inside, which gives him advantage, and it's a shorter distance for sure.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Great shout. And we'll see if that plays into his hands. But at the moment, staying in that 5th place, Danny C's now in that top 8. He's just come onto the board. And got Petty looking very comfortable at the moment. His teammate in the sister car, Audio Muted, holding 2nd place, the Frenchman of FSR Nabath. Oh, as both of them go wide, it looked like he was trying to defend that position there, was Audio Muted. He didn't really need to. And Nabath sort of decided he was going to do the same thing. And still that battle goes on in the background. But Butler is now under pressure from Team Beard Dave. In that 6th position as Upper Million goes defensive into the right-hander of turn 1, and that's going to put him out wide, and that's going to give Butler surely that position, and he does. He goes through. So Butler now back into 4th. The chase is on for 3rd.
Yeah, really good run out too by Glowing Gold. He's not far out of the draft with these other 3 guys, which should be very helpful. You've kind of got the first 3 and then the next 3, and Glowing's trying to get back into that 2nd pack.
Oh, how did they do that in the back? I'm not too sure who that was. I think it was Southpaw, and it might have been Sean in the background. They were side by side as they were going through a ruse there. Absolutely brilliant to see. But, as you said, Glowing's caught up. But the thing is, we've got good move from Dave King there. That's Team Beard Dave. He's got the inside line on Upper Million. He's had a little bit of side by side nudging, and Glowing Gold's trying to find a way through. And I'll tell you what, the gap was quite big between them and Danny C. But here comes Upper Million, the specialist on the hairpin here. Seems to like this corner very nicely. Has a bit of contact with Glowing. And Danny C's back in the mix. I was just about to say, Danny C was not in this group a moment ago. So just because of the contact in front, he's now going back that position on the back of him.
Mistake by Pac-Man there too. He's going to give Humphrey a chance for 9th.
So let's have a look at that 9th place. Has he got it done? Yeah, Matt goes through. Pac-Man back into 10th place. He's going to try and hold that outside line. He's got the momentum. On board with Pac-Man. On Matt. He's trying to sneak down the inside. There's no gap. Oh, Matt's giving him a bit of room as well. He tries to hold the outside. Watch out for Southpaw. He's having a little sniff as well. Around the outside. Lacko's in the mix as well. There's Sean. Sean's still in there. He's still in there. Battling away. But now Petty's got away. He's got a 1.2 second lead from Audio Muted. And on board we go with Audio Muted. And there is the Frenchman, Nabath. He's looking pretty fast as they go through Blanchimont now.
Yeah, but he's got to stop trying to make this pass. These two have got to be pushing each other along because Petty's just extending the lead. They're killing each other's chances of getting a win.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it did. Meanwhile, in the background, look at this. There's 3 abreast going into the bus stop. Here we go. Team Beard Dave has just gone, no, you might be faster than me, you guys, but I'm not letting you going to get past, and it's not going to happen easily. Let's just tell you that. And Team Beard Dave, the Scotsman there, battling really hard. That was fantastic racing. They all stayed on the track. I don't know how, but they did. Brilliant stuff. Danny C back down to 8th.
Oh man, and Petty just killed that first hairpin.
Wow,
unbelievable! He just took off from the rest of the pack. I don't know what he's doing in that corner that's different than everybody else, but man, he just launched out of that thing.
Here we go, Danny C Glowing side by side. Oh, Danny C just tucked in just before Glowing could find a way through. On board with Danny C, he's got Glowing behind him. And Glowing's going to be looking for another position here, trying to find a way through. He's trying trying to find a way through. He's had to go defensive as Danny. And they've got past. It looks like he just gave him a little bump and run. And now Glowing's going for another move. Down the inside. Gets it done. No, he doesn't. Holds off Danny C. No, he doesn't. Danny C goes through. Up a million. Has got a lot of work to do. He's holding 5th at the moment. And Danny C from 8th is now into 6th. And Butler's on the back of the group in front. So Audio Muted is now having to go defensive on Nabath and Butler. And Upper Million is hold that position on Danny C in the background.
Man, Upper Million's got to have white knuckles right now. He's defending. I mean, it's just crazy how much he's had to keep people at bay.
Yeah, indeed. So, there we go. Petty leading this one. We've got Audio Muted in second. Nabath, Butler. But Nabath's going for a position change here around the outside of Audio Muted. If he can hold that line, that's a good move. That's a very good move. He's got the inside line, and he might just do this. Audio's got the outside. They're still side by side as they come into the right hand, and this has been close. And Danny C's got through. Danny C's got through on Upper Million. And we'll take a look at that in a moment.
Yeah, these battles are letting in some of these other fast racers, though. I mean, Glowing Gold's back in it. Pac-Man's on the back of this pack now. I mean, that's a big problem. You don't want those guys that close to you.
No, definitely not. And they're all in the mix-up. So, Petty leads 2.3 seconds. Side by side is Nabath and Audio Muted. And Nabath goes through into second place. And Audio Muted tries to go down the inside. Nabath's trying to defend it. He's going to have to work hard for this. Butler's down the inside. He swoops across both of them and takes second. And Butler's in second place. And Danny C's still in this battle. Oh, Pac-Man's gone off the track and he's going to have to reset. If he doesn't turn, he's going to reset. He needs to get back on the track very, very quickly. And he does. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, but he's going into the pits. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What happened to him? Oh, there's a little bit of contact with Glowing. Oh, there's a little bit of contact with Glowing as they were going into the corner, over to the left-hand side, and Butler's retired. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame.
I think you meant Pac-Man retired, not
Pac-Man.
Butler.
Sorry, Pac-Man. Apologies, mate. The emotions are flying high.
There's a big battle for a second, and Butler's part of it still. So.
Yeah, there we go. They're still on him. Butler's defending everywhere. He doesn't know where to look at the moment. So Danny C still holding 5th at the moment. You keep an eye on that battle. He's got away. He's got away. So if Upper Million can close that gap up, he might be able to chase him down. But Butler at the moment is in second place. This is big news. Big news. 2.9 seconds is the gap. Now, hey, he's got 3 laps to go here, has Butler. Now, the pressure really, if Butler can get away here, the pressure's going to be on Danny C to close this gap up on the guys in front.
Yeah, no, Glowing Gold's did a nice job of getting back in this too. He's now at 7th, and he's closing on Upper Million. Just what would Upper Million wants, another fast driver right on his case.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. So there's Glowing, Upper Million. They're in 6th place. And Danny's got no one to play with at the moment, and this could be bad news for him. Upper Million has to slow down a little bit there, going into the left, the long left-hander. Some great racing here tonight. Really impressive. Nabath's still in the mix. He'll love a podium here at Spa, and so would his team.
Oh man, Butler and Audio Meter are just diving all over the track, trying to find the right spot for where they want to be versus the other driver. It's pretty wild.
Incredible. It was a fantastic move by Butler. He sort of just waited so patiently as we watch Nabath again. He's going to be on the outside of Blanchimo. You don't want to be here in the next corner. And he's got momentum. There's contact between the two of them. They're still side by side, and they're still battling away. Brilliant respect from Audio Muted. That was absolutely mint. Really was.
Yeah, good job by Nabath. Really did well there to hold that corner.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And like I said, it just helps with that person next to you. You just got to show that respect with each other. And it just shows you there, it can be done. It can be done on race day. And now Nabath is in 3rd place. Right, fastest lap Danny C. That is not what you want to see on the screen if you're Butler. That's an extra point for Danny C. And he's closing the guys in front of him. And again, that is not what he wants. As you can see, Glowing is now in a battle with Upper Million and Team Beard Dave, and again, if they can keep pushing each other, they could get on the back of Danny C. So still plenty of laps to go here, Jesse.
Yeah, Glowing Gold is trying to get out of the draft of those rest of those guys. If he can, that'll help a lot, but I don't know, that's easier said than done. That's tough. Now they're closing on him again.
The battle for third place carries on, and Audio Muted round the outside now, and he's going to try and hold his position. Both from slam on the brakes, Audio Muted round the outside. That's a fantastic move and takes third place off Nabaf. Brilliant driving from both of these guys. It's absolutely racecraft at its finest. What etiquette we're seeing out on track at the moment.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I think, yeah, Glowin's got a pack behind him again, so he's not going to be pleased about that. I think he had ambitions of being all alone, and now he's not all alone anymore.
Yeah, it's if he can get on the back of the guys in front, that's the thing. I mean, it's great to have the train, but if the train ain't going to do what you're doing, then you're pretty much screwed, aren't you, really?
Mm-hmm.
And we do like a bit of a tow, don't we? We do enjoy that.
Well, I'm a NASCAR fan. I like it.
Yeah, we do enjoy that. So, Glowing there in 6th place. Danny C in 5th. Trying to get on the back of the guys in front. Nabaf and Audio Muted keep playing with each other, unfortunately, and not helping out. Butler's trying to get onto Petty, but I think at the same time he's making mistakes, which is causing him to get closed up by Audio Muted and Nabaf, and that's not what he wants. And now Petty... now 2.9 seconds. It had dropped down to about 2.2, I believe, and it's now creeped back up again. So Audio Muted and Nabaf could work together here because they really don't want Danny C on the back of them for the last 2 laps. He's pushing very, very hard indeed.
Yeah, Nabaf does not look too agreeable. I think he'd like to get by.
Indeed. We're going 2 by 2 into the bus stop. Up a million defending. Goes only overshoots there. Gets it parked, luckily. Oh, watch out for Southpaw. He's going around the outside of all 3 of them. That's brilliant.
Oh, my goodness. That was chaos in there. I'm shocked that Upper Million was able to get that thing turned back in. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, the thing is while he was trying to get it turned in, he also got... everybody else was like stuck because they were watching him, and obviously while he was braking, nobody else could get around the corner, which was great for Glowing because now he's got away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Right,
yep,
news, gentlemen.
He's very thankful.
News, breaking news. Danny C is now on the back of Nabaf, and that is not what the Frenchman wanted. He was enjoying battling for that 3rd place. And looked like it was pretty much sewn up between those two. But now Nabaf has to defend. Right, now this could make things interesting. If they are defending, Glowing's now going to get into the mix. And if they start defending a bit more, Upper Million and his little band of brothers are going to join in.
Yeah, I think they don't want that.
No, I don't think they would either.
3.5 seconds, I was a ways back. So I think Glowing's probably relegated to 6th, but we'll see.
Right, here we go. So... Nabaf defending. Audio defending. Audio's just trying to tear up the tarmac there. And Danny C gets a great run out of the corner. And he's on the inside of Nabaf. And surely that's Danny C time. And he does go through. So Danny C's made his way through. But Nabaf's going to get the cut back here. He won't give it up, will Nabaf. He will keep pushing. He's not the sort of man that stops. And he's looking for the inside line on Danny C. Thinks better of it. Goes to the outside.
Yeah. That was smart.
Yeah.
That was going to end poorly.
No. Danny C sees the light. 2:29.971 from Danny C. Wow, that's impressive. Very impressive. But what's more impressive is Petty out in front. That consistency is incredible. But it was 3.4 seconds in the lead at the moment in the Team CC car. Then we've got Butler in 2nd. And then Audio Muted in 3rd. Now, Audio would love a podium. I'm not going to jinx him. So we're going to go straight to Danny C, who's in 4th place, and Nabaf in 5th. Right, down to the chicane we go. And Audio Muted's got a lot of defending to do because he's now got Nabaf, who will leave his brakes to the last minute, I'm sure, and see if he can sneak down the inside, which he does. Oh, there's a little bit of contact, and Audio's off. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let's go on board with Nabaf. Now, was there contact between Audio?
It looked like Nabaf let off.
Yeah.
So I think
he did.
He
absolutely slammed into the back of Audio Muted. He's given the place back, but that's also given Danny C the opportunity to grab 3rd place very nicely indeed. He'll be very happy with that. That's a shame.
Battling back too amongst all those guys. That pack is just a assortment right now. Lacko and Southpaw, just neither one's given up. Oof. Oh, Lacko on the inside.
Yeah, looking at this, so this is the battle we need to keep an eye on at the moment. Nothing's happening up front, but Up a Million is trying to defend that 7th place. He sweeps to the right. There's contact between Team Beard Dave and Matt, and into the braking zone. Team Beard Dave looking down the inside. It's going to be a nail biting, and Team Beard Dave's like, "No, you're a Group B. You can stay behind me, sunshine." Matt was not giving it. Oh, there, it was brilliant. Great little touring car battle that was. So Team Beard Dave holds on again. Right, so there's Petty coming round. He's leading by 3.3 seconds. Then we have Butler in second. Then we have Danny C there in third. Audio Muted still holds off Nabath in that 4th position, but could have been third. Glowing there in 6th place. Up a Million there in 7th with Team Beard Dave. Matt. And holding his hand is Lacko in 10th. Sean's in the mix, and Southpaw drops all the way back into 12th place, which is really unfortunate. Pac-Man left, unfortunately, after contact with Glowing, which put him right out. And unfortunately, it was too far for him to come back to challenge for this race, unfortunately. But Petty, 3.2 seconds in the lead. And he's not put a foot wrong, has he, Jesse? He's been absolutely outstanding.
Absolutely. I mean, Petty's he's like on a pleasure cruise right now. This is fantastic. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him by saying that, but yeah, he's done really well. I mean, the best battle we have right now is in 5th place. The rest of those guys have kind of stretched it out, which is odd on this track. Usually the draft allows you to get back in.
Yeah, exactly. It's another couple of points gained now for Butler. So we go into the last of the wire at the moment. Glowing trying to find a way through on Nabath. Nabath goes wide. He comes back onto the track, and unfortunately that's not going to work for him. But Petty, we should see coming through for the final time, and he takes race 2. He's going to be very pleased with that. So Petty takes the checker flag. Butler finishes in 2nd. This is going to be massive going into the final round. Danny C finishes in 3rd, and he did a cracking job, didn't he? Audio Muted in 4th. Nabath 5th with Glowing in 6th place. Up a Million's flashing his lights, and he crosses the line in 7th. Oh, drag race between Team Beard Dave and Lacko, and Team Beard Dave takes that one. Then we have Humphrey Matt, who finishes in 10th. Sean in 11th, and Southpaw will finish in 12th. But Petty is your winner. Goodness me.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He earned it. I could tell he's been working on that track. Some of the exits on his corners. He did great.
He did like that. Yeah, he did say he was smashing turn 1, didn't he? He was absolutely doing a fantastic job there. Right, so congratulations to all our drivers. Just really unfortunate for Pac-Man. We'll go and have a chat with him afterwards. But Petty takes the win. Butler in 2nd. Crucially for Danny C, he managed to claw back some points because that could have been very dramatic at the end of the season. He is there in 3rd place and so close now to clinching the title, but anything can happen. So Danny C in 3rd with the fastest lap as well of a 29.9. Obviously, all the laps will be checked over and reported before that is initialised as his lap and extra point. Audio Muted takes 4th, Nabath in 5th, Glowing in 6th, Up a Million in 7th, Team Beard Dave in 8th place. Lacko takes 9th, Humphrey Matt in 10th, Sean in 11th, Southpaw in 12th, and Pac-Man is a non-finisher. But obviously, Humphrey Matt and Lacko will not be getting points. So those two, Sean, Southpaw, will go up 1. And that should change a few things indeed. But now it's all about who gets driver of the day. That's what we want to talk about. Who will be driver of the day? So get your votes in now while we are having this conversation. So please, Key, if you could have a look to see who gets driver of the day, that would be really appreciated. So everyone that's in, 25 viewers, let's have 25 votes. And Jesse, who's your vote?
Well, it would have been Audio Muted had the steering wheel not stepped on his foot and screwed up his first race. But I'd say probably Butler at this point. I mean, Butler was very consistent. Nice finish on that one, coming all the way from the back.
Yeah, I was going to say Danny C or Butler, but do you know what? I think tonight I'm going to give it to. I think I'm going to give it to Nabath. I think he did really well tonight. It was a good night's racing for him. You know, very, very good, very entertaining. And it stops me from thinking who I want, you know, who's going to win the race at the end, you know. So I don't really want to say who's who and what's what. And I'm definitely not going to pick the two at the top, that's for sure. But yeah, for me, I think it's going to have to be Nabath. But unfortunately, had that contact with Audio Muted at the end, which obviously does is a bit of a kick in the teeth at the end there. But both of them outstanding. Both really should have gone to Audio Muted and Nabath for that outstanding battling round, especially around one of the fastest corners on the track at Blanchimont. That was fantastic, really good, really entertaining stuff. But yeah, well done. So you're saying Butler, are you, mate? Yep.
Yeah, I think Butler's very consistent this one.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Danny C's hawking this so much. But there we go. Driver of the day, Nabath. Not, says Jason. My vote goes to Butler. Played a blinder, race 1 and race 2. The way he took 2 places was amazing and had fast slap in race 1. Nice. Butler for driver of the day, says Rogue. Okay, on it, mate. Driver of the day, Butler, says Guy. Glowing, says Glowing. Fair enough. Danny C, driver of the day, says Darren. And Danny C just saying thank you. Yeah, did good job there, Danny. We will keep going until the end. Welcome. Keep voting, guys, please. Butler for driver of the day, says Jason. Oh, interesting. Interesting. At the moment, looks like Butler, but we'll keep it open for a couple of minutes. But Jesse, there's 2 cracking races tonight.
Yeah, very different too, right? I mean, that first one, a lot of drafting, and then the second one, man, I feel like those hairpins really decided that race. There was a couple guys who were better at that, and that was Butler and oh shoot, who won? Petty. Yeah, those 2 guys definitely. I mean, every time I was looking at a hairpin, those guys were just flying out of it. Great exit.
100%. Great to see Shadow GT as well. Hi, Danny. Intense that was. GG's boys. Yeah, lovely to see that. Trav says hello. Hello, Trav. Great to see you. Not seen you before, so welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's go, Danny C. So a lot of Danny C. Oh, guys, you came way too early. Sorry. You know what I mean? You were here way too late, should I say, and you should have come here a little bit earlier because it was an absolute corker. He did a blinding job, great battling, and yeah, go and watch the first race. That was intense from the outside of the cars. That was absolutely fantastic. How those 3 managed to get around all those corners so fast and keep it on the tarmac was absolutely unreal. Yeah, so well done, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been absolutely brilliant. A lot of Butler of the day at the moment. So it's a driver of the day is Butler. It looks like. It's not over until the checkered flag. Bring on the next one. Let's keep pushing. Lots of laughter from Cole as well. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Really, really tough one. But Jesse, been absolutely fantastic. You looking forward to this one Thursday?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to give it my best. I've been watching the guys, see where they're making their turns. Yeah. I've studied their hairpin corners now, so I'm ready for that one.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So we were expecting a win from Jesse. But unfortunately, Lacko and Matt have already raced here now, so they've got a little bit of like, oh, all right, I know we need to go better there. So. Yeah,
and they've been able to follow those guys too.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, another bit of benefit. So everyone, we should be seeing Jesse winning 2 races on Thursday night. So join us then for that one. It's going to be an absolute corker. Don't forget, we've got the announcement coming up of our new 2 championships. That are going to be epic. 5 incredible prizes, and you won't want to miss it. I'm just waiting for the 2 official championships to see if I can get some video footage so I can put it all together and you'll see what's going on in the background. But yeah, it's going to be epic. We can't wait to see you. So join us on Thursday for round 7 for the Group B Clio Cup Championship. But for myself, Craig Cook and Jesse Quayler, we are CC Sim Racing, and we will see you again on Thursday. Good night.